What's the dumbest reason you've had to take the blame for something? I was in a rush at the grocery store, trying to grab a few things before heading home. Out of nowhere, I felt something grab onto my leg. I looked down. A random kid, maybe 4 years old, was clutching my leg like I was his long-lost father. "Dad!" he shouted, looking up at me with the confidence of a child who had never been wrong in his life. I stood there frozen, processing. I don't have kids. Before I could even react, I heard thunderous footsteps sprinting towards me. I turned just in time to see a huge, angry man barreling toward me. "What are you doing with my son?" he shouted. The kid was still glued to my leg, oblivious to the absolute chaos he had just triggered. "Sir, you think you can just take a kid in broad daylight?" Oh my god. I tried to pry the kid off me, but he wouldn't move. People started staring. A grocery store worker rushed over. I took a deep breath and tried to explain that this kid literally just appeared out of nowhere. The worker thankfully seemed to believe me. The dad? Absolutely not. "I'm calling the cops," he declared, pulling out his phone. I could already imagine myself in jail for a crime I didn't commit. That's when I looked down at the kid and said, "Hey buddy, you wanna tell your dad who I am?" He looked up at me dead serious and went, "I don't know." I almost passed out. The dad was foaming at the mouth. I could already hear the sirens in my head. Before things could get any worse, the kid finally spotted his actual dad's real legs, gasped, and ran to him like nothing happened. And just like that, the dad went from about to have me arrested to looking deeply confused. The store worker crossed his arms and said, "So still calling the cops?" The dad didn't even apologize. He just grabbed his kid and left like he didn't just almost ruin my life. I stood there for a second, took a deep breath, then grabbed my groceries and walked out. And I completely forgot to buy